Shit, we got Taizo in the flesh. Oh my god. We got Taizo. So Mano Takumi is Taizo's voice actor. That's crazy. Damn, it's been a while since we had Dr. O on stream. You can take the man out of the game, but you can't take the game out of the man. That's right. Everyone, he got that dog. What's that meme everyone says these days? He got that dog in him or whatever. New promos, bros! That's crazy. Let's go. Alright, Dark Regulars promo. A new succubus, new sus. Guardian Circle. If you have 6 or more soul, she gets plus 5k shield. And then if you have 10 or more soul, she gets plus 10k instead of 5k. And then Rearguard Circle once per turn. When this unit attacks, if you have 6 or more soul, you can put one of your other Rearguards to your soul to counter charge 1. And then, if your soul is 10 or more, you draw 2 and choose a card from hand and put it to soul. What the hell, dude? Excuse me? You should not be doing this in Dark Regulars. That is a bit too good. Alright, Mega Colony, this has a chance to be insane. When this unit is ridden over, you choose an opponent's rearguard that doesn't have a cradle marker on it and put a cradle marker on it. And then when this unit is placed on Guardian Circle or attacks a grade 2 or greater Vanguard from Rearguard Circle, you can soul blast 1 and choose an opponent's standing rearguard and you may retire it. If you do not, you draw 1 and for that turn, all of your front row units get plus 5k. What the hell? These are like grade 3s. These cards have the effects of like VRs. Excuse me? And for standard, the shop promos are still the same as this month because everyone needs Eva promos. God damn. Last Sunday, 2 days ago, was the Niigata Grand Prix. So the Niigata Grand Prix was one of the regional qualifiers for the Deluxe. And the first place team, which is actually, I actually know, like, all 3 members. They're all really cool dudes. They're really nice guys. So, they're the ones up top here. These 3 dudes that are just on top of the camera here. Alright, we're gonna see the deck usage. Pie chart moment, let's go! Alright, so here is the ride line usage in the Niigata Grand Prix. I've missed pie chart news, baby. It's been a while. So we got 12% great originals. We got 12% Mahar, 9% Bruce, 9% Gravidia, 6% Jiva, 6% Barrow, 6% Prison, 6% Hexorb. I'm telling you there's something there. I'm telling you there is sauce in the Hexorb, dude. 6% Asakura Yo, then 4% Leonorn, 4% Phantom Blaster, and then 32% everything else. So like, probably like 1-ofs and 2-ofs. So this is the cool Overlord list that runs the Babsagara ride line. So the Babsagara ride line allows you to search out the sword and then just discard it. So it's like a free ride deck basically. So this is Naga. Naga was one of the members of the winning team. And he's a very chill dude. I've met him a few times. Very cool guy. Here's his deck log code. So yeah, it's cool seeing like the top players now at these events and like knowing who they are. And then Asakura Yo was the teammate Horiri Senshu. So Mr. Horiri. So Asakura Yo is pretty good. This one runs the the green guy, Liseberg or whatever his name is. Liseberg. Oh, but this doesn't run Choco Love. I feel like Choco Love with the Panther is like the better build. Alright, here's what new Barrow looks like. Don't mind the Sake critical trigger, that's just a vanilla. So, interesting ratios though. The grade 1 pony in the ride deck. That's interesting. The ride deck has been evolving, man. The ride deck has been evolving lately. 3 Barrows. Pony in ride deck, which is actually pretty cool. Wait, no OT? Wait, 4. Oh, it's just, I think it's just missing. I think it's just missing because it's not 16 triggers, right? Okay, here's what the actual deck looks like. Yeah, 4 pony. Yeah, everything else is the same, just the OT is missing. 0 news, oh my god! Alright, new rank ladder started today. Of course, Who do you, for those that don't know, what unit is this? What unit do you think this is? Oh, Leonord, what the hell? Leonord Tower? Yo, 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 yo! Wait, what? That's out of nowhere. And they put the Saxman in there? Holy shit, that's fast. They work fast. Leonord before Touchkaze, bro. That shit dead, dude. Touchkaze don't even exist. Touchkaze don't even exist. No Orpheus Tower because we don't have Zakuza in game. Okay, so this is the usual stuff. Well, beginning of ride phase, if you have the grade 1 in the ride in your soul, you can put a grade 3 from hand back to your deck, and then search deck for Leonord and ride it. And then you can't ride after that anymore. Alright, Leonord, what does she do? Counterblast. Oh, she has the same effect. Once per turn, counterblast 1, draw 1, and then call 1 from hand. When she attacks the Vanguard, discard 1. And then choose all of your back row rear guards, and they all boost her. If you boost her with 3 or more cards, you draw 1, gain a drive in the following ability. At the end of that battle, choose 2 of your back row rear guards and stand them. The exact same effect. The exact same effect. Hello? The exact same effect, just no Soul Blast? The Saxman has more effects. Once per turn rear guard circle, if your Vanguard is Leonord, you can count +1, he gets plus 2k power, and he can attack... Oh, your Vanguard can attack ignoring intercept. Okay. And then rear guard circle, if your Vanguard is Leonord. So when he boosts Leonord, if you're boosting with 3 cards, you choose an opponent's grade 2 or greater rear guard that is not being attacked and retire it. If you did not retire it, he gains plus 5k. That's way better in freaking Zero. That's way better in Zero than in the TCG. Holy hell, dude. What does the grade 2 do? If your Vanguard is Leonord, if you have 3 or more... If you have 3 back row rear guards, this gains boost. Okay, it's the same. So yeah, you just attack, discard 1, boost with all 3, and then both of the Saxmen go off, and they just pop your opponent's intercepts, and they just ball you up all over your opponent's board, and then you stand your boosters and just swing face again. Leonord looks good in Zero? Like, really good? So they're saying that, like, in-game, there will be special cut-ins. So depending on the character that you set, whenever you check a trigger, there will be a special cut-in and a special, like, sound effect for each trigger. They're really drip-feeding the news, I like it. Oh yes, starting from, I think, next week, we have a collab with Joy Sound, Karaoke, and Vanguard is literally the #1 karaoke chain in all of Japan is collabing with Vanguard, which is pretty crazy. Ooh, alright, so there is 6 different types of collab drinks. Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff. And then if you buy a collab drink, you get a free postcard. And these are the ones for August, and there'll be another one starting from September. Alright, it's time for the Blitz ride line reveal. So we already have the grade 1, 2, and 0 revealed from like the promo pack that came out. So of course, we had the starter that does the starter stuff as always. This didn't get leaked, it was officially revealed on the website, but it was just not hyped up. Buddy Fly looking dude, that's right. Alright, then we have the grade 1. So this is the Blitz Programmer Storada. When it is written over, let me move the chat real quick. So when it is written over, you search your deck or your hand for a grade 1 product card and put it into the order zone and then shuffle your deck if you search from your deck. And if you played it from hand, you draw 1. So the product cards, of course, are the orders. So yeah, it's a cool little aesthetic, little mechanics. It's generic. Technically, kind of lore rolling, yeah. Alright, so this is the grade 1 product. Alright, this is a new one for me. So, in the order zone, you can like activate these. It's called like Kado. So when you activate them, they basically do certain effects. So this one says when activated, you choose an opponent's front row rear guard and retire it. And if you did not, you draw 1. And then choose a card from hand and discard it. Alright, let's see the next one. So this is the grade 2 of the ride line. Blitz Gijutsu Kenkyuin. Oh, it's like the product researcher, Yuba. So, Soul Blast 1, Vanguard Circle, act. Choose a product in your order zone and, what is it? Activate it. What's the operate it. And then when this unit is written over, you choose a product in your order zone and put it to the drop zone. And then search your deck for a grade 2 product card, reveal it and put it into your order zone, or from your hand. If you played from deck, you shuffle your deck, and if you played from hand, you draw 1. We have the grade 2 order, Fly Shutsu. Order zone. When this card is operated, you choose an opponent's front row rear guard and retire it. If you did not, then you choose the opponent's Vanguard and give them minus 5k power. Then in the order zone, when your grade 3 or greater Vanguard is ridden from a grade 3 Vanguard, you can put this card to drop and search your deck for a Freischutz Maximum. And then search it, put it into the order zone and shuffle your deck, and you shuffle your deck. But if you played it from hand, because you can also search your hand, you can draw 1. Yeah, you have to Persona Ride for this to activate. So, is it another Persona Ride deck? Wasn't that obvious? I feel like that was obvious. Alright, then we have the Blitz CEO, Velstrom. It's a triple rare, and his effect boxes are small. He says, when he attacks the Vanguard, you choose a product in your order zone, and you operate it. And then, Vanguard Circle, when your product is operated for that turn, this unit gets plus 5k. So he himself does not do much. He just, like, operates, you know? He just turns it on. He presses the button. Yeah, he has very little card text, which means he has a lot of art. He is the CEO, that's right. The CEO should. A CEO shouldn't be doing much, right? He's human? Yeah, he is actually human. Alright, and then here is the anime reveal. It's a rare. Freischutz Maximum. So, continuous. This card cannot be played. And then operates in the order zone. When this card is operated, you choose an opponent's rear guard, any, and retire it. And then choose the opponent's Vanguard and give it minus 5k power. So there are no, like, exceptions of, like, if you did not or whatever. And then, other effect is Canamas 1 and put one of your rear guards back to your hand, so it kind of pluses, to call this card to an empty rear guard circle as a 23k body with 1 crit normal unit. And if you did at the end of the turn, this card goes back to the order zone. So you can basically, like, because you activate with the grade 3 on attack, right? So you swing with the rear, swing with Vanguard, and then put the grade 2 that you attack with, or whatever you attack with, back to hand, and then call this out as a beater. And then it goes back to the order zone. So you keep doing that every turn. So yeah, they're getting even more creative with the orders, which I'm a huge fan of. I like when they get creative. Trap monster from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, true, it's like a trap monster from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Paleos. It's pretty good. I mean, it's kind of like soft Prism, right? It's like a mini, it's like a mini vert, because it bounces an attacker to call from a other zone, kind of bind zone. Yeah, and don't forget the opponent's Vanguard has minus 5k power all this time. So you basically have like a half a Persona Ride on your board. Oh yeah, so it's not limited to once per turn. So you can actually, like, you can have 2 of these in the order zone, and then when you Persona Ride, you just switch 2 of these into the maximums, and then you have 2 of them out. It's pretty good. Lyrical time. Alright, we have Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer Lopez. Mystica Persido Jennifer. Regard circle once per turn act. If you have 4 more units, discard 1. And then choose 1 normal order from your drop. And for that turn, continuous, you can play this card even from the drop, and instead of being sent to the drop after being played, it will go to the bottom of the deck instead. I think it's Clarissa support, right? Because you have the full board and then you don't have any orders. So you just use her to play the order from drop. And I guess Kyoka as well, yeah. Next card, okay. Alright. Approaching Summer Aruche. Approaching Summer Aruche. Okay, so when she's placed on rear by your grade 3 or greater Vanguard's ability on rear, for that turn she gets plus 5k. And when your other rear guard is bounced to hand by your Vanguard's ability. Give your Vanguard plus 5k. This is Kairi support, isn't it? So she's a 20k beater when Kairi calls her out. And when you call her and something else, she also procs. Oh no, sorry, when she's on the board and you bounce something with Kairi's effect, then she gives the Vanguard plus 5k too. When Kairi needs to get even better support, that's right, dude. Kairi forever, man. Make the Kairi songs go through the roof. Oh, alright. Kuringu Hato Yuika. Rearguard circle once per turn. When your other unit is placed in the same column as this unit, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, for that turn this unit gets plus 5k power. Then rearguard circle. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted a rearguard, Soul Blast 1, and choose the boosted rearguard and bounce it back to hand. This sounds like a Kairi support as well. This sounds like Kairi support as well. She does look like Komi-san, actually. Good point. Oh, she's not a ghost. She's not a ghost. Oh, she's drawn by Tanihara Natsuki. This can bounce Q-tier. Oh no! Oh no, it can. That's not good. Oh my god, bro. They are releasing playmats of the new Jeweled and the Blitz CEO. God damn, that is good looking. Alright, in Chrono Jet time. Alright, here are the contents of the deck set. So, it is a 50 card deck. 50 card deck plus 9. It costs 5,500 yen. This is the MLB deck. So, it's a 50 card deck plus 9, probably like expansion cards. 1 short storage box. 15 acrylic fighters coins. Fighters coin customize shield. And 1 fighters coin customize sticker. Okay, this short storage box better be freaking like leather or something to make this price be worth it. Alright, so this Chrono Jet will stride. Alright, so they're like, what is the stride? Okay, we're doing this? We're really doing this? We're really doing this? Okay. Alright, so it's, you know, summoning a unit from the past or the future. That is striding. What is striding? During the stride step, by paying the cost, you choose... by paying the cost, you become a G unit. That is striding. At the end of the turn, G units go back to the G zone. And then G unit / G zone. A G unit is a type of unit that is not in your main deck or ride deck. It is separate. There are 16 cards of them that go to your G zone. I am like very cautiously looking at this. I am really cautiously looking at this. Is this a premium product then? They'll explain the stride stuff more next week, they said. Okay, we're gonna see Chrono Jet's effect. Oh my god. Here it is! GB2! Oh my god, it's literally there! And it's an encounter card? Oh my god. Oh my god, it has GB2 on it. Alright. Vanguard Circle GB2! Holy shit! It's a Gear Chronicle Dark States encounter with 11k power! No Persona Ride! No Persona Ride! GB2! When your Vanguard Circle and your G unit have 2 or more when your Vanguard Circle or G zone units have 2 or more face up, G units face up. It's literally GB2 as we know it. When it attacks the Vanguard for that battle, this unit gets plus 5k power, and your opponents cannot call grade 1 or greater guardians from hand to Guardian Circle. And then Vanguard Circle, when your unit strides, it's the same card. It's the exact same card. What? It's the exact same card. So you can use the original Chrono Jet in Standard. They're just putting the G-Zone in Standard. They're just putting the G-Zone in Standard. They're literally putting the G-Zone in Standard. These are old cards. These aren't the ones... This Chrono Jet art will not be in the set. These are just old cards, but you can run them because they're the exact same thing. Oh my god. That's so cool. It's just gonna be the one deck that can stride. That's so cool. That's so cool. They're saying like it's an 11K. It's an 11K that doesn't have Persona Ride. It's the same stride rules. Okay, so they're saying only Chronojet can do this. This is gonna be exclusively Chronojet's mechanic. It's not like you can stride in Bruce in standard or anything. It's just Chronojet can do it and nothing else. So it's not that you can run old strides in standard. It's gonna be just new stuff coming out in this set. I like this a lot. I personally really like this. So yeah, and like you don't have to worry about like you will not be able to use you won't be able to use like old strides in standard because they are Dark Zone cards, not Dark States cards. Therefore, they're unusable. That's just so crazy. I'm so really impressed, but like shook. Oh my god, it's next stage! Oh my god. Oh my god. It's next stage and he's in it. He's here. So this will be revealed on the 23rd. Next week. Next week. So this can only stride from Chronojet and nothing else. Only Chronojet can use this. Only Chronojet. This is, like, to me, this is cool. Because I've been saying this for a while. The art is insane, by the way. I can't even begin, dude. The art looks like the original. The art looks like the original next stage, dude. The red borders, too. Oh my god. I've been saying this for a while, but like, to me, OverDress is like, if V-Series never happened, OverDress would have just been the next thing. And I feel like this is how product would have this is how the game would have been. It's just that they would have gone like, okay, 2 formats, premium standard. Standard is like its own thing, you know, with its own like, you know, format and ride deck and stuff. And then they would just kind of like add stuff from, you know, G and past series into it. As they're doing it now, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. And like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be just Chronojet. They said multiple times it's just Chronojet that does this, and like other Dark States decks will not be able to stride. That's so cool. That's so cool. I think this is sick. I think this is really sick. I personally think this is really awesome. So next week, next Tuesday, they will explain all like the rulings and all that kind of stuff. This means they could literally like they could make a limit break. They could literally print limit break in standard. They could print Legion theoretically in standard. They could print break rides in standard. Like, this opens the gates for so much cool shit. This opens the gates for so much cool stuff in the game. Ooh, so Bushiroad Online Store exclusive Chronojet deck set premium. I'm assuming this will have like some extra goodies. So there'll be a bunch. Oh yeah, they said it's a bunch of other supplies. 20k yen. Oh my god. Oh my god. 20,000 yen. Yeah, the premium is definitely a little bit misleading. Dude, that's so cool. Oh, please invite Ishimark as a guest to the stream. I beg you. Wait, I need to check Ishimark's Twitter. I just like when it feels so free. It's like, they're like, this is our game, we can do whatever the hell we want. Tanda Hazuki guest next week? Alright, next week we're getting new cards for the Blitz archetype, and then the Medial ride line, as well as the LSR illustrations. And then we're getting the Chronojet Stride deck set, card illustrations, as well as like the ruling explanations and stuff like that. Will the new strides go into the G-Zone in premium? Yeah, so because they're standard cards, you can run them in premium too. No, next stage can only be used by Chronojet. These strides are only accessible by Chronojet. Much like how Final Rush is Bruce's thing, much like how Shadow Army tokens are Orphist's thing, much like how the Monster Box is Monster Strike's thing, striding is Chronojet's thing. I'm lost for words, dude. That's so cool. I love it. They are going back to risky and unpredictable like product design, and I love that shit. I really like when they just throw these complete curveballs at us, and it's like nothing you could have ever expected. And I think that is so sick. If Bushi's that's not wanting to reboot again, they need to be careful. I mean, thing is, this deck is probably going to be pretty mid, because it doesn't do anything going first. Like, it literally will do nothing going first. This is much cooler than it just being another, like, pseudo-stride like the V1 was. I think it's cool that they're just literally just porting the key mechanic, right? And in the end, right, OverDress is supposed to be, like, the face of this franchise, right? It's, like, the D series, OverDress, will+dress, whatever you want to call it now, is supposed to be the face of the series, and it's supposed to be the main, like, you're supposed to advertise the whole thing, the entire IP, through OverDress, right? Because, you know, you show premium and V product, and it's like, ooh, like, this is not the standard, this is not what everyone plays in tournaments. And, like, now, you can have people that because there are still so many people that really loved G format and quit the game after G ended and never came back. And this is literally just telling them, hey, you can literally pick up this deck and play G format in OverDress. You can play with all your friends that go to these D-series tournaments and play against these OverDress decks with literally your G deck, you know, from way back. Or however they're going to retrain it, right? I think this is a really cool way of doing it. Like, if D-series is supposed to be the future of this freaking franchise, it is supposed to, it's as much of the next step as G was back in the day, then just put everything into it, you know? Like, just go all out and don't, like, you will no matter what decision corporate takes, there will be people that hate it and people that love it. And if you play it safe, we talk about this with Kai quite a lot, where if product design is always playing it safe, it gets kind of boring, you know? That's why I said 4 was really hype when it was coming out, because it was something, like, nobody expected grade 4s all of a sudden, right? Nobody expected the trial deck, the start deck bosses to evolve that, like just there. It's like, damn, cool, right? That was like a hype thing for them to do, and people were really, like, excited about it. And this, I think, is also really, really cool. So I love it. What if Chaos Breaker Dragon gets revealed? This opens up that possibility too. Like, they could literally next year go like, all right, this year's encounter Chaos. Like, that's it. Block is back in standard. Like, just, it's exciting because you literally cannot predict anything anymore. And I think that's super cool. I think that is super cool.